Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to manage your team's capacity using capacity planning. First, click on Project, then Capacity Planning. Here we can plan the capacity of our teams. For example, we may have a QA team or a development team. We can manage each team separately, and we can also create a new team if we want. We can enter the name of the team and then select the team members. Here you can see I already have 2 teams. At a glance, I can see how many hours each team can work. For example, this team can work 80 hours per week. Out of those, 70 hours are regular working hours, and 10 hours are allocated to other activities. If I click Edit, I can see that 7 hours are allocated to daily development work, and the remaining 1 hour can be used for meetings or anything else. Now, let's view a team's capacity. If I click here, I can see all the information I need. Here you can see the development capacity is 240 hours, and the total capacity is 320 hours per week. I can also see each team member's individual capacity. If I want, I can edit a person's capacity. For example, I can set the development time to 5 hours and allocate the remaining 3 hours to other activities. I can also change the start date, which determines the employee's working schedule and the number of working days. If someone gets sick or needs to work on something else instead of their regular tasks, I can add an exception. An exception means the person will not be available during that period. To do that, I select the team, then the person, and then the date range for the exception. Next, I select the exception reason. It can be sick leave, a public holiday, or anything else. Then I enter the available hours. If the person is unavailable for the entire day, I can enter 0 hours. I can also add a note and then save the exception. The exception will be applied to that specific person. That's all for capacity planning. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next ZeuZ tutorial.